The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by ETSU Health. Once again, it is time for Meet Your Provider with ETSU Health, and today we're talking with Dr. Jay Johnston. And Doctor, you're really new to the practice here at ETSU Health.
Yep, just came on this month. July 1st was my start date, so getting an early start.
You got your start here at Quillen. Talk to us about your background and your educational background.
So I went to Campbell University when I was in the military,
Right.
and then got picked up for Quillen to come here to med school, and that was one of my top choices. So came here for med school and actually stayed here for residency. Went to Kingsport Family Medicine residency before I went to Sports Medicine Fellowship down in Anderson, South Carolina.
While in South Carolina, Johnston worked with the Clemson Athletic Department, an experience that definitely honed his skills.
You never stop learning.
Right.
Clemson was a great place to see athletes. I got to work with Division I and Division II schools, so there was a lot of great things that Clemson does for their athletes and kind of medical modalities and diagnosis and treatments. So I intend to try to bring as much of that to ETSU as I can.
But it was his time in our nation's military that led Johnston down the path to a career in sports medicine.
Yeah, so I started off in the Marine Corps. I was an infantryman. Actually got out for a while, and I was actually a firefighter before 9/11, and joined 20th Special Forces Group. And at that point in time, based on my scores, I was selected to be a medic. And so I went through 2 years of medical training. Graduated just before 9/11, ended up, of course, deploying shortly after that. Did 7 total deployments over the 14 years. And did a bunch of trauma, obviously, but also a bunch of clinical and sports type related medicine.
And now Johnston is taking all of that experience and practicing sports medicine on the ETSU campus.
So we're working at Bucs Sports, which is in the mini dome currently. We're actually opening up a new center that's going to be in the old Welcome Center building right next to the parking garage. So we'll be opening an external clinic for outside referrals. So you can get the same care that the athletes are getting in that clinic, and and then we still see the athletes in the mini dome, and of course they'll be popping in and out of our clinic as well for x-rays and whatnot.
At the end of the day, Dr. Johnston says that helping both athletes and non-athletes get back on the field and back to their lives is the best reward he can think of.
Yeah, I love my job. I love being in the training room. I love being around athletes. I love being just on the field. I also like helping people in the clinic. Yeah, it's very rewarding. I mean, it's just one of those things when you see somebody you've taken care of and they're back at their sport, back at whether it's recreational, semi-pro, like the JC Otters, or anything like that. It's very rewarding to see them be able to get back at it at the full intensity they want to.
All right, Dr. Jay Johnston, we appreciate
you
so
sir.
much.
Thank you.
Folks, Dr. Jay Johnston getting ready to come on board to the new location. And all I got to say right now is, first of all, thank you for your service, and go Bucs.
Yep,
okay,
go Bucs.
Big alumni here. Once again, it's Dr. Jay Johnston, part of Meet Your Provider with ETSU Health. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by ETSU Health.